I was talking to Banks.
Stream is live, boys. Stream is live.
Live on
All of them.
line. Oh, okay. By the way,
One second.
Oh, what the hell is going on today, dude? This track has been good today.
Chase, that went to the broadcast.
Oh.
Yes, the broadcast is live. Welcome everybody to the stream. We are back. There was a little bit of substitution going on due to technical difficulties. So please forgive me if there isn't any issues. Alrighty. There we go. I can hear you and the game. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. So we got 27 laps left. As we see 78 jump into the pits. He was the leader. We'll see how that goes. How many laps can they go on fuel? Y'all know?
I believe anywhere between 35 to 40.
Yep.
We're at the Milwaukee Mile. This track is actually pretty fun. Very interesting track. You gotta make sure you manage your braking point. If not, you are gonna turn that car around, which I think we've seen on the exit where people give it a little too much gas, get loose, and go back up to the track. It'll be interesting to see. I haven't raced ARCA cars in a minute, so it'll be interesting.
If they pit right here, they will be good on fuel for the rest of the way.
Yes.
They
will.
They're that great on tire wear though. Is tire wear bad? Do you know?
If you know how to save them,
Fireware
they'll do
is
just
pretty
fine.
bad here.
Okay.
Just gotta drive it like you stole it. Ain't that right, Thomas?
Yeah. Get to the front, then worry about saving. That's what you do.
Very true. That or set them up for a pass in one of the corners, just to make sure you got it cleanly without really killing your tires. I think that's where a lot of people kind of mess up. They get to the inside and they think, oh, I gotta make this move right here in this corner. It's like full send it, burn it up. And then they can't make it stick and they just don't gain anything out of it.
It's going to be interesting to see what Alex does.
Yeah, I believe that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that was 78's first pit stop on the right.
No, it was the second.
I can actually tell you that right here. Let me see, where is it?
Oh, you got the SDK live time?
Oh yeah, I got that up. Trying to find it here though.
Do you mind sending me and Chase a link for that? That way we have the
Here,
Well, if you guys don't know, but during the technical difficulty issues that we were having, we had, I believe, 2 or 3 cautions, Gary? Was it 2 or 3?
I believe it was 3.
We had 3 cautions during the technical difficulties. I don't know if one of those crashed was one of the front runners of the number 8 of Jonathan Nance. He crashed and his race is now, is it over, or?
As long as he's not down on power, he should be good to go. I mean, depending on the damage, of course. If it's minor damage, he should be fine. If it's major damage, then more than likely his race is done.
I think
Yeah, that's
he
what I
had
was
some
thinking.
wheel damage.
But I didn't see if he used his first fast repair or not before that wreck. Oh, okay. It looked like it was a pretty bad lick.
They
so-
just went green flag. Chase Jones led him to the green flag. 54 on the inside, able to complete the pass. 26 going to try and cross him over. Be interesting to see if he's going to try and make that pass entering turn 3. I don't think he's going to try unless he dive bombs it, but that looks like they're just falling in line. They kind of pulled away from that little pack that's from behind us. I see someone getting doored.
Yeah, those guys look like they go with 3 wide, 4 wide almost back there. Some good racing between guys in the back trying to get back up to the front.
I've seen that a lot tonight. A lot of 3 wide and 4 wide on mainly the back stretch.
I mean,
That's for sure. Very
this
aggressive.
this track is wide enough to do it, but what it is kind of like how far you enter. You could take that wide approach and kind of diamond it. I wouldn't recommend it because that will murder your tires even faster. But you can definitely send it through wide, especially if someone overdrives the corner and leaves the gap. If you can make it stick, by all means, go for it.
It's a very aggressive move though, but I mean, if it works, right? Whatever gets you up there.
Oh, yeah.
You got Alex fighting to get back up to the front. And Banks, he moved all the way up to 4th now.
I believe Banks is actually in third.
Oh, 78 just tried getting the corner a little too hard and smacked the inside wall, sent him drifting up and into the wall. Caution comes out.
This guy know what I'm talking about tonight. Oh.
So let's go ahead and see it from Chase, and we'll go ahead and see it. He was 3 wide, and you see him kind of trying to take that entry, and you saw that impact, and then he just got hit from behind and fished. I think it was a little bit of Neko, to be honest.
He definitely sent that corner.
I think he barely tapped that inside barrier there where the pit road wall meets the concrete wall between the tire barrier.
Good job for O'Connor though for not making that a lot worse than what it was there.
That is
Oh.
fantastic job. He kept his car straight the entire time. It didn't go down on the 44.
As
That
you see, a
wreck could've been a lot worse.
54 pit. Now, usually I am a fan of people that will come in and get some tires. The issue with this is he has not many going with him. And the thing is,
Yeah.
tires will make a factor, but if you have a lot of lap cars and your only ability to pass is on the inside, you're gonna have to be full send, full send, full send, and it's basically gonna be what happened with me in the Xfinity race, where I had to try and drive through the field, where I got to the front but murdered my tires, and if there's a caution that comes out, he's a sitting duck for anybody that has remotely same wear tires.
I
Yeah.
will elaborate on that one. This track is a little different than what we ran on Xfinity Monday. This one has grass and not an apron to actually take here.
Very true.
But it is a lot colder of the track temp, so. But then we'll see. I don't think it's affecting them as much as it did the Xfinity guys on Monday. But
If you,
they should not be sliding around too bad.
if you really look into it, your only possible move to really send it in there and dive it in, it would be 3 and 4, because 1 and 2 you have that inside wall you have to consider. So if a person is on older tires, he could block it very easily, and you'll be stuck behind him, because I mean you can't go any lower. You're gonna end up in that wall. 3 and 4 though, you could send it and potentially try to do something.
That'd be fun to watch.
If anything, it's definitely gonna be the ARCA cars that puts on a show.
Yeah, racing has been fun to watch tonight. Unfortunately, y'all haven't gotten to watch most of it, but as they're starting to double file back up.
They're gonna go green with about 16 to go. See, it'll be interesting to see how these front two battle, and if they're able to pull away a little bit. As for the guys that took fresh tires, I believe they're gonna be starting. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I think around
Looks
the.
like the first guy is 13th, 14th, and back.
At least they're starting on the inside, but that's still gonna be tough.
I think if he plays it smart here and saves for a little bit, and then just pushes the car with like 10 to go, I think that's going to be the best strategy here.
I don't think he has time to save. That's the thing. With this track being only a mile long, these laps will fly by. As we see him go to the green flag, 26 on the inside, 36 holding it on the outside. I think he's gonna be able to get the runoff and make a pass. As we see him 2 and 3 wide further back. Sure enough, 36 able to take the lead.
They're wrecking on the backstretch. Oh, big wreck.
We already see here they're already 3 wide. Let's see what happens.
Looks like the 11 just goes up ever so slightly with the 88.
That was a big wreck. It seemed like the 88 wasn't all the way to the wall, and when the 11 came up, it was just enough to hook him.
The 78 had nowhere to go there, so does he get the meatball out of that? If he gets the meatball, I think that's his race.
He does not.
Sure enough. Actually, was it the 88? Ooh. So 88 came down just slightly, and I believe it was Neko that kind of put them together. Once you, yeah, and everybody knows, once you get put together, there ain't no coming back. As we're seeing a lot of drivers coming into pit road now, which kind of really does surprise me. I mean, with the way the caution's been going, and
I'm staying out right here if I'm on the track.
I would have personally stayed out, but I mean, we didn't get to see a 2 or 3 lap run to see how the guys with fresher tires would have been able to get through the field. So who knows if it could have been a smarter move or not.
Yeah, I think here with 13 laps to go, I definitely stay out, especially try to get that track position. Because, like you were saying before, it is difficult to pass here. You really gotta try to force it.
That's why we're seeing a lot of 3 and 4 wide here tonight, going into the corners and on the backstretch, taking every opportunity these guys can get to pass. Has been very fun to watch, though. Watching them go 4 wide here has been. I was not expecting to see this tonight on a 1 mile track.
Alright, so lights on the pace car are still on, which means they should be coming to one of green on this once they cross the start finish.
We're gonna go green with
About 11 to go?
10 to go. 10 or 11 to go, yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep, it's gonna be 10 to go.
Will we'll see how aggressive these guys get with 10 laps remaining.
Oh, I think it's gonna get super aggressive here. I don't know about you guys, but from what I saw all night, the aggressive driving, I think it's just gonna get insanely aggressive here.
It's also going to matter of who's going to make a mistake. If someone makes a mistake and leaves that middle wide open, anybody with fresh tires, that's the golden opportunity. You got to take it. At this point, you can't hold back. You have to go, go, go.
Yeah, we got 10 miles left here.
I'm not gonna say he's gonna be aggressive, but Alex sitting in 15. He's right up front pretty much all race, and he's back in 15th right now after getting caught up in that little wreck up there.
Pace car comes in. 36 leading to the green flag. Green flag is out. 36 was already ahead as they enter 1 and 2. Able to clear 93. As we see the 95 trying to take it 3 wide.
Oh, before saves it. Wow.
I believe he got loose coming out of the corner.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. I think he got on the apron a little and just lost it. Luckily he saved it though, so they're gonna keep it going for now.
Back there I saw Nick Joyner get a little contact. Someone got loose on his outside and made contact with him. Luckily they kept it straight. As you see the 54 already starting to climb. He's already up to 5th. He is pushing that car.
420 was in the back and he got loose and he came down on someone.
Came down on Nick Joyner.
Ooh, 2 of them in the wall.
Oh! Some of the aggressive driving we're talking about here.
Yellow flag is not coming out.
Nah,
He,
they just...
got it right down to pit road.
Fantastic job by him there.
You know, those fresh tires are seeming to take effect as the 54 is kind of running down these 2 cars in front of him. Then it's going to be a matter of, does he have the speed to run down the leader within the laps given? As you see the 44 kind of protecting a little bit. 54 is going to send it really deep. Able to make it stick. Should be able to complete the pass.
Yeah, you got him.
Do you have anything left for Banks?
I don't think so. I think he's gonna run out of time, to be honest. He's gonna have to get around this 95 within the next lap or 2 if he even wants a chance. I will say though, Banks is pulling away and in a hurry.
If I'm the 54 right now, I'm praying for a caution so I have another chance to get up there.
Caution would be nice, but has he already burned up his tires?
Well, he's still running about a 10th faster than the 2 cars in front of him each lap.
And we have a caution.
We're about to find out if he burned his tires up too much or not right here. Oh, there's
Let's
a car
see.
upside down.
Oh, 44 gets up into 93 and chain reaction. Everybody just kind of piles in. That would be the 80 that was on his hood.
Pray for him, he's gonna have to tow. Really sucks, because even if you do have your fast fare, you still got like 2 minutes of towing, so...
So this is interesting. The 54 is going to be on the inside already. And the 36 is... I was about to say... I was wondering why it's coming to pit road. I mean...
He's driving the old fake.
95... 95 is going to be on his outside, while the 54 is going to be on his inside. If on the 36, I think I'm going to be a little bit more worried about the 54 than the 95.
Yeah, 100% here. Especially since he's on newer tires and he's starting right behind him.
And by the looks of it, I think we're gonna only be left with about 3 to go when we go green. 3 or 2 to go.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be an unofficial green white checker.
I don't know, guys. If I was anyone being worried, I'd be worried about the 78. Looks like it probably has about the freshest set of tires on the track right now, and he is sitting 8th right now, or 9th right now.
Yeah, but with 3 laps to go, I don't think he has the time. Even with the freshest tires.
How many green white checkers are there?
I believe they
2.
Hmm. If he does somehow manage to gain 3 spots, a caution comes out and a green white checker, he's gonna have to really push it and hope for a little bit of luck.
are under caution. I'm gonna talk about what we got going on here next week and the rest of this week for MDOT. Tomorrow night, you got the Cup Series. We're gonna be going to New Hampshire. Monday night, you got Xfinity. They're going to Talladega. Tuesday night, you got Brooks at Kansas. And next week, Thursday night, Arco will be right at Talladega along with the Xfinity Cup guys.
Hey, what if there's one race I'm excited to watch next week? It's going to be Market Cars and Dega. Because those cars get such big runs, and it's so fun to watch.
Yeah, they do.
You could be 1 second behind somebody, get such a big run, you can clear like 2 or 3 cars at one time.
The Xfinity cars are also fun, as next car is coming to the entrance of pit road, and we're about to go green, hopefully for the final time. 36 with leading them. 36 has just a slight advantage. Able to clear him on the entrance to the corner. I will say that 36 does a really good job on these restarts of making it stick and pull away a little bit. Ooh, as I think the 54 was really gassing it, almost bumped the 95 a little bit. As white flag is out, this race will be official, no cautions. 36 coming out of turn 2. Everybody keeping it clean. Kind of single file, as we see a couple side-by-side action up there in front. 54, so he tried sending it, but wasn't able to. He is on his bumper. But 95 did a really good job keeping it straight, as we see the 11 get loose behind him. 36 pulls off the win. And Kevin Jordan coming in second and Chase in third. Those are your top 3.
Banks is going to be your winner. How many wins is that for him so far this season, you think? 3, 4?
4. This race is number 4 for him.
That's just an incredible season so far.
I don't know, he's kind of reminded me of last year's Golden Man of Skyler, rattling off quite a few wins.
Can't be me because I haven't won yet. Nah, but we seen some amazing drivers in this league. Whether it's ARCA, trucks, Xfinity, every week it's some tough competition. And I would know. I've raced in ARCA, I've raced in Xfinity. You can see a 36 doing some donuts.
Currently, we are waiting for the top 3 to get into podium finishers. Looks like Kevin Jordan joined in the.
Alrighty. I shall let you all handle the interviews.
Waiting for Chase Jones to hop in there. Got the other two in there. While we're waiting for Chase, why don't we interview our second place finisher, Kevin Jordan. Hey Kevin, it's the guys up in the booth. You got a copy?
I certainly do.
Great racing tonight. How are you starting P9, finishing P2? How you feeling about that one?
Yeah, pretty good. Didn't really expect it, to be honest with you, with the practice times and all that, and it worked out.
Were you expecting there to be a lot of cautions tonight, or when
Uh,
you expected some more green flag racing?
I was hoping for a longer green flag runs, but after the first 20, it was pretty good up to then, and then after that, it just fell apart. So I was hoping for longer runs, but that's all you can do.
All right, well, congratulations on finishing P2. I'll let you get a shout out of the way here if you got any.
Yeah, just like to thank the team, the ingredients, and try for a repeat now next week.
I I don't think Chase is wanting to talk to us, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull Joshua Banks up here for his interview. Hey Josh, it's the guys up in the booth. You got a copy?
I got you, brother.
What a race. You were dominant all race long and pulling out the dub.
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
the plan coming in this thing?
I mean, win, obviously. But it was tough though. I'll tell you, Milwaukee's one of them tough tracks, and we had to obviously figure out the car. Once we got it figured out, and obviously with cold tires, it makes it even worse. So once we got them things warmed up, we were able to figure it out. But I have to say, I'm sorry for Alex. He had a rough second half to that run. He was definitely a fast car, and I was hoping to race him at the end there, but just bad circumstances happen, and I hate to see that for him. So, but other than that, I'm happy to come out with another win this season. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and on the last restart, the guys started second and third. I'm not sure about the guy in second, but the guy who started in third, they were on fresher tires than you were. Were you at all worried about that on that last restart?
I mean, a little bit. It was playing in my mind like what they could do on fresher tires, but it depends obviously on the tire wear how much different they were versus mine. And so, luckily, we were able to get a good restart. Kyle was there, I guess you could say, as a pick, because he and I kind of were on the same tires, but he was quick too. But they didn't have it, like an amazing restart, so it didn't help their cause. So, thankfully, that happened, and we were able to pull away enough to grab the victory.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give you a little bit here to shout out. Anything you want to shout out here tonight before we let you go?
Well, thank you guys for broadcasting tonight. I know Isaac's out, so thank y'all for stepping up and taking over tonight. And obviously the admins and everybody who do what they do for the league. It's been great and fun, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. And I'll obviously shout out to my channel, Banksy the iRacer. If you haven't already, go check it out. It'd be greatly appreciated as we are live streaming every Thursday. So come hang out, check it out when we go live and all that fun stuff. So thank you guys again and all that fun stuff.
All right, well, congratulations on your win tonight. We'll talk to you later.
All right, thank you, Gary. Appreciate it.
What a race tonight. We saw a lot of 3 wide, 4 wide action. Saw a few cautions, but when it was green, it was really good racing.
Yeah, it was fun to watch 4 and 3 wide racing on a one lap track. Was not expecting to see that, but it was certainly.
Before we hop off here, we're gonna go through the final results here. 36 and Joshua Banks. He's bringing home the dub, finishing in first. 95 Kevin Jordan. He's gonna be finishing second. Chase Jones in the number 54, rounding out your top 3. Bo Dinger in the number 84, finishing fourth. Stephen Madden in the number 26. He's going to finish in the 5th position. Jacob Schrader in the number 7. He's going to have a really good run tonight, finishing in 6th. Alex Forget in the number 78. Didn't have the greatest luck, but he managed to recover a P7 out of it. Joshua O'Connor, the number 39, finishing P8. Corey Bradley, in the number 88, finishing P9. Rounding out your top 10, Matthew Richmond, in the number 93, finishing 10th. Josh Fassbender, in the number 11 car, he's going to finish 11th. Bray Price, in the number 42, going to have another good showing, finishing 12th. Starting 23rd. Max Matrice. I don't know how you pronounce that last name, but Max in the number 4 car, finishing 13th. Brandon Hughes in the 32, finishing 14th. David Harden in the number 34, he's going to finish 15th. Jared McCauley in the number 44, finishing 16th. Nick Joyner in the number 86, he's going to finish 17th. Dre Draco in the number 420, he's finishing 18th. John Nidek finishing 19th. Rounding out your top 20, you got M. Leicke in the number 51. Brett Dempsey in the number 85, finishing 21st. Tough break for Jonathan Nance tonight, getting in a couple not so great wrecks, finishing 22nd. Thomas Barr, the 53, finishing 23rd. Peyton Harden in the number 43, finishing 24th. And Kyle Martin in the number 98, that is going to finish 25th.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Before we let y'all go here, we're going to go over the schedule for next week. Tomorrow we got Cup Cars at New Hampshire for 175. Next Monday we got Xfinity Cars at Talladega for 60 laps. And next Tuesday, trucks are going to be at Kansas for 100 laps. And then to round it out, next Thursday, ARCA will be racing at Talladega for 35 laps. That should be fun to watch. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
alrighty, fellas. Y'all ready to call it a night? Everybody, all the
Yep.
viewers. Alrighty, chat. We appreciate y'all watching this race. Shout out to Banks for the win. But we'll go ahead and see y'all next time. I believe the next race is tomorrow's race, actually, at New Hampshire for the Cup cars. So I will be broadcasting that race. So I'll see y'all then.